Welcome to the World Series. Bears, Warriors, number 3 in their league. Number 3. The Bears were number 3. So they have an opportunity to show off what the Warriors are made for. Can the Warriors So now it's officially showtime for the World Series. Best out of 7 here. Who is going to come up top to win it all? I'm going to have to look.
Mommy, can you buy me another snack? Mom? What? Can you buy me another snack? Since not for the birthday cake pretzels. Yes, I didn't see it up there.
So can the Warriors win it all, even though being in third place in their league, in the Dream League? Well, meanwhile, we're going to have to upgrade Schneemann. So who will win it all?
Yes.
So, we're still in the playoffs, final set in the World Series, or the Masters 3 Championship. So, 2 teams have won 4-1 in the Dream League final and the Super League final. And that's how they came up together. Warriors sweep the Vikings, the Scorpions sweep the Scorpions sweep the Giants. The Fighters win the series against the Reapers 3-2. And the Bears win the series 3-1. And then Dream League Finals, Warriors beat the Scorpions 4-1. And the Bears beat the Fighters 4-1. So we're at home. Take on who's starting pitching for today? Woodward, not a good lineup. It's Cy Young. And Cy Young actually pitched very well in this game. And we're underway. 0-2. That's ripped so hard. The ball can't get there. Judge cannot make the throw on time. It's an error. Woman. Not the good way to start off the game. Made so not the earned run here. Not earned run due to the error. Oh, so it is. So it's apparently it's an earned run for I don't know what reason. Now I thought it was not an earned run because of the error. And a nice recovery after giving up that sacrifice fly, which I thought you have a 0 ERA because of that error, and finish off the inning, but giving up 1 run here in the World Series, inning number 1. So our batting averages reset, dude. Now that's a double for Judge. A 1-out double for Judge to start off the World Series. And the changeup. Oh, dang. So 2 down. Can Schneemann tie this game up? The sliders are going to be quite annoying. You 2-2 even the count. That he can't get there. That's going to tie up the game. So Schneemann got a base hit. And he put on the tag. Some big insurance run. It's not really big, but some insurance to tie up the game. And here we go. Cy Young is actually trying to be a Cy Young winner. So 0-1 count. No one. 0-2. And strike 3 call up the zone to get him looking. So 4 Ks for Cy Young in this game. It looks pretty well done after giving up the sacrifice fly. So a walk to lead it off. So Jackson Holliday that not so good grounder. So now we got two guys on base, back-to-back walks. Well, Noel up to bat. He knows his worst hitter. He never swung the bat. So one down, Soto coming up. Double play to end the inning. It's for Soto. Not a way to start off to have a tie. A lineup with an exclamation point. I wonder if that's a pop-up, but it looks like a line. Drive. 0-2. Make him. Yes, sir. 5 Ks already for Cy Young in this game. Oh, 2. The fly ball, but Soto apparently can't get there. So it's a 2-out double, which I don't know if. I think the right fielder had a bad reading on it. So the Bears take the lead once again, but that was a really man, Hang-Sung Kim is bad at fielding. Now we got the bases loaded. They can break this game wide open with the grand slam. 0-2. And he looked with the bases loaded. Horrible idea. Never swing the bat with the bases loaded. Wonder what your coach has to say about that. Because that was not the best idea. Looking at strike 3. Not swinging the bat with the bases loaded. Full count. All 4. I wonder if that's a ball. No, that was in there. Now that should have been a ball. So one down with the tying run. Base hit. That will tie up the game once again. World Series looks like an epic matchup for today. This is a third. And he grounds it to a double play. So we got the game tied but they should have had probably 6-2 lead by now. Not only that, he looked at strike 3, but that was with the bases loaded. So that's the 7th K for Cy Young. Oh man, with the bases loaded, with terrible idea in history, especially in a World Series matchup. not the best idea. I mean, they do have a really poor lineup. And that's 8. Mark that 8 in 4 innings. Three one. That's a walk. After giving up the tying run, it was certainly not the best idea. But making 2 errors in the game, most pathetic thing in the history of Baseball 9. That was way high. So this is Jackson Holliday, who walked his first time up. Two. And another ending double play. So no runs for either team in the 4th inning. What? Okay. Finally not an error. I don't think we fixed those errors. Especially in the playoff matchup. It's not great. That's getting down. It's just going to end up being a single. A long single. Look at all 3 pitches. Make that 9 Ks. From 1-1. So Noel. So the bottom of the lineup is actually quite concerning. More than what I thought. Full count. That's going to be a double. Maybe, no, it's a triple. It's a triple. A 2-out triple for Ramirez. Smack it. Smack it. It's a long triple. Oh, if that stayed fair, we would take the lead. And that did not happen. So we left the guy in 3rd. Could have had a run in. So 9 Ks in 6 innings for Cy Young. No, this offense is poor. Nobody can get a hit. Maybe Ramirez just got one. I was a triple and left him for the lead. Blow right by him. Double play ball. 1, 2 double play. What a double play. Much needed. So Cy Young still leads with 9 Ks. Ooh, nice pitch. Make that 10 Ks to end the inning. So now can we get our best hitters? That's a Vulcan change, I believe. That's a double for Vogue. So Stephen Vogue stole base for a go-ahead run at the plate. Foul ball. 3-1 count. Base hit. The Warriors go ahead in the World Series. Move the runner over. I take it. That could be a sacrifice fly. Yes, it will. Maybe. Yes, it is. So the Warriors expand. So good job by Bazana for getting the sacrifice bunt. And the sacrifice fly after Bazana. So Cy Young got some insurance runs to take the lead. Now we're in the 7th inning. Make that 11 Ks for Cy Young. I already know how many strikeouts, even though without looking. It's a blooper, but Ramirez can't get there. That would be a base hit. Good 2-strike hitting, though. A back-to-back hits. The go-ahead runs at the plate. No 2. Oh. 2 down. That error. Should have been a double play. That's down. 3-4 Warriors lead. Now that error actually hurts way more. That's a foul ball. And that was actually highly disappointing. Out of the big jam. But that error by Hyun-Sung Kim was the worst. I mean, he shifted the runners over. It should have been an easy double play to end the inning without giving up a run. So Hyun-Sung Kim may never play first base anymore. So a walk for Noel, his first on base in the World Series today. So Soto has a force out. That's through for a base hit. So the Soto advances to third. Oh, baby, extend that. 7-3. Huge insurance. The worst pitch possible. I think Cy Young should get MVP. Well, not just because he actually pitched pretty well. Most of the runs actually weren't supposed to be earned runs. This is supposed to be errors. But so Judge, so it was supposed to be we're gonna keep saying. I mean, we got big insurance runs. Only up by one. Yet he blew this game wide open. So good pitching for Cy Young. So 2 down. And that's 3 outs. So what an outing for Sandoval. That's through. I wonder if that's Bazana. After you making your error, why not get a base hit? Oh, yeah. Move him over. That's a good base hit. Yeah, that was good. Hold up. So a double play would actually also score the run. So 1 down, I thought it was a base hit. I don't know how Noel can't hit those. That's through. That's going to score another run. More runs coming. So Soto continues to continue the inning. I thought he was gonna ground out, but can Ramirez extend? That's a foul ball. Not even close to be fair. And no. Well hit though. So Noel's there. 2 down. One more out before the Warriors take game 1 of the World Series. 2 strikes away. 1 strike away from winning game 1 of the World Series. That's a base hit. So we'll continue the game. Just 1 out away for the game 1 of the World Series. It's a pop up, but it's foul. Ground ball. Ball game. The Warriors take game 1 of the World Series. Game 1 taken in the books. So Cy Young gets it up, but not a MVP. I mean, Judge did deserve it. The overall team, we went pretty much for the cycle. I don't know who's pitching in this game. So Leon Alman, good. We're gonna actually so it gives up a double, but nothing else after that. So Leon hasn't given up a run until now by Schneeman's RBI single. Nothing. And Hosey continues to keep on adding it up. A shutout. MVP goes to Alman for sure. I didn't really show much because I didn't know what to expect in this game. So 2 down, 2 more to go. Unless if the Bears will take charge. So now we really need to have Ware in the game. So we will be hitting first since we're on the road. Now, can they take a strong comeback? The sack. Oh, we gotta play this one though. Gotta play a full game of this. We're gonna make it a triple. No doubt. A stand-up triple, no sliding. Giving up a triple is the worst. The lead-off triple has to be the worst thing for the pitcher. 2-1. How do okay, it's a foul ball. Thank goodness. It should have been like at least a sacrifice. Fly. It's gonna be a walk. But Judge has speed. So Judge is in there safely. Meanwhile, we got 2 guys in scoring position. My slider. 1 down. No. That was perfectly placed. I don't know how. I don't know. Are we just seriously going to leave runners in scoring position this whole entire game? Yes, we are. The worst possible. We had a triple and a walk. Then nobody can get in the outfield. I was. So Ramirez gets on the board. Good job, Ramirez, for the sacrifice. That was a big choke. That was a choke. I don't expect us to sweep. I don't expect us to sweep at all. Now, we will be lucky if we did. So now, we go ahead, run. It's an RBI ground out. So the Warriors take the lead. That's a double. A two-out knock. A two-out double for Vogue. The inning will continue. Ken Schneemann added on. 0 for 5. You need to beat that out with strikeouts and a lot of outs. No, only one strikeout and a bunch of outs. So good job at the plate, though. Base hit. So Schneemann has continued to get his hitting streak back up. So the Warriors add one more on. Meanwhile, for Bazana, 2 for 5. I mean, he's hitting the ball really well. That's all I can just give him a compliment for. I thought that was a base hit. So King Clase closes out. And Clase finishes the job. All I can say that good job by until we sweep. We got one more. It's the best out of 7 games. Ramirez came up clutch. So Roki Sasaki didn't get the dub because he gave up 3 runs, I think. Last chance till we win the World Series. Starting pitching today is Kiki Hernandez. What's his ERA? Oh, from pitch jet. So, one more till we win the World Series. Kiki Hernandez can close this World Series out while Jackson Holiday is the lowest batting here. Oh, man. That's about similar batting average where he was beginning of the season. Good fastball. Nice four seam. So Judge continues to shine again. I'm kind of glad we scored 3 more. On first, we're going to have to look. Since there's so much, a lot of here we go. Here's the first pitch in the bottom of the ninth. 0-1 count with nobody out. It's a fly ball, but Ramirez got it. 1 down. 2 outs to go to win the World Series for the Baseball 9 Warriors. 1-0 count. It's a pop-up to third base. Jackson Holiday's there. 2 down. 1 more to go to win the World Series. The Baseball 9 Warriors being in third place, losing 8 games at the end of the season. Line drive, base hit. So they're trying to come back, being down 5. May never happen. Line drive, base hit. So they look to take the so bases are loaded. 2 down. Class is going to come into pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 1. 2 strikes remaining. 0-2 count. Here is the payoff pitch. Foul ball. I thought, look where he got that one, but no. Ground out. No, it's a line drive. That's a ball game. The Warriors win the World Series back-to-back times. The Warriors sweep the Bears, especially losing 8 games of the season to end in being in the playoffs. So the Warriors came back, or didn't really come back, but came back in the playoffs to take a World Series sweep. That's it, everybody. The season of Massa 3 made it look too easy for the Baseball 9 Warriors to win the World Series. Thank you, everybody. See you all in July. The Warriors win the World Series. Back-to-back times in franchise history to ever sweep back-to-back times. Back-to-back times. Hold up. I know. So MVP. Ooh. Can Cy Young. Where is it? Congratulations. You're officially the best pitcher. We just need one more platinum. Cy Young. I know. Give me a minute. I know. After the break. I don't think we really need starting pitching. Redfield is the issue. After we come back, the Warriors are going to have a celebration here shortly. So let's get the party starting very shortly. First, we're gonna turn off the camera so we can set up soon, like. At this time, we're all going to be facing our world champions. But first, Okay, everybody, we're gonna face two our people. So first, this helmet is hitter of the year with the most home runs in the league on the team. These two balls represent the more amount of the best pitchers in the entire league. Then this is the eater. This is only for relief pitchers or closers that eat innings. So now we're going to face our world champions. Everyone, I would like to say thank you. Thank you for supporting us all year. It was a really tough year, especially how we ended the regular season with being in third place and not only can't succeed on hitting, but then the last 8 losing straight games, I put the worst players in. And then we made it to the playoffs. And this is where we are now. Us being in the playoffs succeeded. And I couldn't thank you guys enough all season. We fought hard. Yes, I put our worst players in our worst pitchers because I need them to have rest to play in the playoffs. And we made it to the playoffs. Our worst players actually succeeded. Noel was the worst hitter. Sasaki got better, sort of, kind of collapsed along the game. But I did simulate the game pretty much until the 4th game. And I simulated it until the bottom of the 9th, where we almost about to give up a grand slam. So Class A came into pitch, a line out to third base. And bullpen will work until July. And I just hope that we can succeed a lot more better on the pitching rotation. Cy Young in his rookie season, I thought he was phenomenal. Cy Young got MVP and pitching. It was actually really close with Cy Young and Roki Sasaki. When I looked at their pitching stats and their playoffs appearance, Sasaki had a higher ERA than Cy Young. But not by much. Probably it was only about 0.20. It was not far. It was pretty close. So Cy Young got upgraded today before we had the ceremony. But we're just glad that we're here. First, now, we are going to do the ceremony. The two star pitchers during the regular season are Kiki Hernandez and Roki Sasaki. Our bullpen eater is Emmanuel Clase. This represents that you will know that you will continue to pitch harder and get out of a really big jam in the ninth, like what we did today in Game 4. I forgot to explain these. These balls, these starting pitching, Sasaki and Hernandez both have succeeded throughout the season, which these represent that you actually fixed your pitching since the last time when we had your playoff appearance. This is the helmet, and this this represents the best hitter on the team all season. This goes to Jose Ramirez for being a successful player this season, having one of the greatest seasons he ever had, batting a really good batting average, over 400. Playoffs, he struggled, but today he figured out a way to hit. This is an MVP trophy. This all goes to the team of the Baseball 9 Warriors. But this goes to this goes to Daniel Schneemann to be Clutch Player of the Year with this trophy. Clutch Player of the Year for Daniel Schneemann. And more awards coming up here soon. So we're gonna hold up. We got one more. So we got the Cy Young winner is Roki Sasaki. Congratulations for your Cy Young winner. There you go. Rookie of the Year is Cy Young. MVP goes to Aaron Judge. Postseason MVP, World Series MVP. Congratulations. You guys can get your papers. We'll be back for the amazing celebration. we're going to block out the screen again, and we'll just set up. Okay, so everybody, we're going to turn off the ceiling light because we have the lamp on. We get the sun. So everybody, if you have glasses, take them off. Put your goggles on. Yeah, you can take off your. Come up close. Love it. Any final words of saying before we dump ourselves with water? Let's have a parade after this. Not today, but probably somewhere next week. Yeah. Yeah. Let's go. Yeah. 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 Hamilton is here celebrating with us. Because he was part of the season 2 before he called it a career. Yeah. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Warriors. Guys, what a season, man. Like. And. Now I have to clean up. You know what, man? You know what, man? This is one heck of a season. And I promise we will do better on finishing the season. But and I just love this team, man. I just love it. Oh. You won the World Series. Man, I was trying this off. The carpet got wet. What a season, man. Yeah, see ya. Yeah, I'll definitely see you tomorrow. Well, not tomorrow, but have a great off season. Yeah. Ah. Well, let's do the tradition. Sock throwing. Yeah. Do you have a towel? You could use the wet one. Thanks. Thanks, man. Get down. Get down. Yeah. 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 Yes, let's go. Let's go. Yeah. 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 We are world champions. Let's go. Hi. 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 Yeah. Have a great day, everybody.